Hey yo, what up though? What up, world? We back. We back with a live recap. Oh, hope everybody's having a great Saturday afternoon. What up, world? It's your boy. It's your boy. Let's hang out. Let's grow. Let's grow. If you're just tapping in, I appreciate you. We're trying to make sure we got that audio right. We got to make sure we got that visual right. So I'd appreciate it if you hang out with your boy for a quick second. Tell me where you from. What's going on? You new to the channel? Talk to your brother from another. What up, world? What up? What up? Y'all want to have some of this real talk? Let's find out. Because not only on this channel do we build physical strength, we're trying to build mental strength too. Ooh, you could definitely hear me. There we go. Beautiful. Now we're going to make sure you can see me. Okay, so we got to come back a little bit. So here we good. Okay, here we good. That's cool. That's cool. What up? What up? We're trying to have some of that good conversation. What's good, Carly? Thanks for tapping in. This that recap we're going to talk about earlier, and we're going to have a little bit of that real talk because we want to help people grow, right? Now, why not? Not just mentally, not just physically, spiritually. We want it all, right? Real talk is good. I appreciate you, Carly. How's your afternoon going? Anything new since the last time I saw you a few hours ago? How's life? What's up, world? If you're just tuning in, this ain't TED Talk. This is what we call Shred Talk. So we're going to have some of that real talk, have some good conversation. Why not? Grow a little bit. If you're here, make sure you at least double tap the screen so more people can join and we can have more fun. Why not? Fun is a good thing. Hopefully, your afternoon is going well. I appreciate you for being here. And oh, yeah, we about to have some good talk. What up, y'all? Make sure y'all tap in. We're trying to get 10 of y'all in the building, and then we're going to start. We're going to have a little bit of conversation. I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button. You already know. Let's go. Again, hello, Carly. How are you? If you just tapping in, we about to have some of that good conversation. I don't know if you know, but guess what? This ain't TED Talk. This is Shred Talk. You on my channel. It's called Shred Visionary. And not only do we grow physically, we grow mentally and we grow spiritually. So hang out with your boy. We're going to have some real talk. Tell me where you from. Why not? Tell me where you from. Why not? Let's go, y'all. Once we get 10 in the building, we're going to have some of this good conversation. We got YouTube in the house today. Say what's up, YouTube. What's up, YouTube? They said, what's up, y'all? Yeah. I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all double tap that screen on the way in so we could get more people in here. We could have some more good conversation. That's what we're trying to do. It's crazy how we always spend our day off catching up on things that we have to do. Carly says she's catching up on her day off. It's crazy how the world works, right? That 40-hour work week. If you know, you know. It's a programming. They're trying to keep you working and they're trying to keep you focused. And they give you just enough time off for you to recoup. And then guess what? As soon as you're feeling good, right back at it. That's how life works. If you know, you know. Double tap that screen if you know I'm on to something. Because it's true. Real talk. That 40-hour work week is done on purpose. It's a programming by the government because they know there's a certain amount of time in a week, and you also need a certain amount of time of sleep, a certain amount of time to recoup. The weekend is your time to recoup, but guess what? You spend the weekend like Carly and most people catching up on things that you should have did during the week, but you were too tired to do. So guess what? When you start your work week on Monday or whenever you start your work week, you're not fully recouped. That's how life works, ladies and gentlemen. And it gets worse when it's time to retire. Because guess what? When you retire on the back end. So you really don't got that much life to live. So do you really get to enjoy it? I don't know. I don't know. If I'm on the sun, talk to me. I don't know. Yeah, Carly says sometimes on Sundays, yeah. You know, yeah, it's the truth. It is the truth. Anyways, I appreciate you for being here, Carly. I appreciate the two that's in the building with your boy. Make sure y'all click that like button up top so we could get some more people in the building and we could help some more people grow mentally and spiritually. We want to help the world. We don't just want to help two people. We want to help as many people as possible. So, Carly, do me a favor. Double tap that screen. We got two people in the building. 2 likes would be amazing. Then we get some more people in here and then we can have some more real conversation. Because that's what I want to do. We want to have some real talk. What up? What up? Shit, man. I came on earlier. Mike C. He said, "What was the workout this morning, bro?" Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Came on earlier. We did 500 leg reps. So we had the 35-pound kettlebell. We did 35-pound kettlebell sumo squats, 35-pound RDLs. We did a total of 500 of those. Then we did 500 knee raises on my beautiful parallel bars right there. Hit some of that lower ab work. And we did some bicep work. 500. So 500 knee raises, 500 bicep curls, 500 leg movements. That's what we did earlier. So we chilling today, my brother. I appreciate you for asking, though. Yeah, no, we having some of that real talk today. This is that recap. We had a good morning. We're gonna have some fun, and we're gonna start it off with this real question. We got a couple of y'all, a couple more. We got to get in the building, and we're gonna start it off with this real question. We don't want to talk to ourselves. We want to make sure we talk to the people. I appreciate you, Mike. Who else we got in the building? Nancy, good afternoon. I appreciate you. Who else we got? John C said, "What's for dinner today?" You already know. Good question, man. Listen, I got some ground beef. So I think I might make a little bit of maybe some pasta or something like that. Cause you know me, I could eat carbs. Cause I lose weight doing nothing. So yeah, we're gonna make a little bit of pasta. We got some ground beef, and then I got a couple potatoes. So I think I'm gonna peel some potatoes, and then we go from there. See what it's like. I appreciate the like, man. You guys are amazing. I got two of y'all in the building. I come from a place where I get no views and no likes. So we here. Whether people here or not, guess what? We here. We grinding. We love to grind. This is a fitness channel. If you like fitness, make sure you double tap. Make sure you click that subscribe button because that's what we normally do. But right now, this is the recap. So We did some of that fitness work earlier. We did some legs. We did some biceps. We did some lower abs. Did some 500, 500, 500. 15 total reps earlier today. Less than 2 hours. Mike, less than 2 hours, my brother. Let's go. Yeah, man. We got that work. So if you guys have fitness questions, especially you guys on YouTube, let me know. I'm tapping in. I'm tapping in with you guys on YouTube. So please, if you have questions, let me know. Anything fitness related, health related, this is what I do. I'm a 10-year plus, 10 plus years in the fitness industry, certified personal trainer, certified strength coach. If I can help you reach your fitness goals, that's what I'm here to do. That is what I am here to do. Shout out to the people. Shout out to the people. You see me, we got the dip stand in the crib. We got the dip stand. Figure let me slide up here. See what's up to the people. Slide up here. What up, YouTube? Come on, y'all. Run it up, man. We're trying to run them likes up. We're about to have some of this real conversation. We're about to keep it 100. This is what we do. We have our little workout session earlier in the day. Then we come back. And instead of having that TED talk, we had that what we call the shred talk. Yeah, it's kind of corny, but hey, that shit flows. I'm the shredder visionary. That's what my channel is about. So the topic of the day, well, the first topic, simple. Growth requires being uncomfortable. Growth requires being uncomfortable. That's crazy. It's true though. What y'all think? Does growth require being uncomfortable? What do you guys think? Does growth require being uncomfortable? That's what we're about to talk about for the next 5 minutes. And then we got topics. We moving. I got shit on my brain today. We're gonna talk about it. Does growth require being uncomfortable? I say absolutely. What do you guys think? Does growth require being uncomfortable? Let's see. Let's see what the people say. Discipline. Ooh, that's true. Absolutely. You got to learn from your mistakes, right? You got to know when to say no. You got to know when to be like, you know what? Instead of going on tonight, I think I'm going to rest because I'll be better off, even though I'll be having fun in the moment. Sometimes you got to prepare. So, yeah, I respect that. Does growth require uncomfortability? Absolutely. Here's what I say. In order to grow, you got to be able to like put yourself out there. So I'm gonna just give y'all a quick story. We're gonna talk about me real fast. I created my YouTube channel 6 months ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, who wants to like put themselves out there and like it ain't easy. Put yourself out there to be judged. People don't know you, so people come around, people talk. But it's crazy because if you don't know who you are, you ain't gonna make it. But in order for me to grow as a person, I said, hey, I'm gonna put myself out there, see where it takes me. Because at the end of the day, I'm genuine with my shit. I want to help people reach their fitness goals. So if I can do that, let's go. But I also know that it's gonna come with negative just as much as it's gonna come with positive. And I'll be honest, it's been more positive than negative. It's been 6 months, and shit, we moving. We making this work. We getting it. We got some visionaries in the building. Hey, I'm blessed because I came from a place where I get no views and no likes. And I still came on live. One viewer, maybe one like if I beg for like 10 minutes, somebody might slide me a like, and then before my live ends, they'll take that shit back. People do it. It is what it is. But you know what? Like, I know I have a goal. I know I have purpose, just like you guys have purpose. That's why you're here. That's why you're listening, because real recognize real. I have purpose. So whether people support me or not, whether people show love or not, whether they acknowledge me, whether they just watch, whether they double tap, guess what? You got to be self motivated. And that self motivation requires a little bit of being uncomfortable, because being uncomfortable allows you to hit the next level. When you're comfortable, you'll never grow. You'll always be in your comfortable bed, in your comfortable home, in your comfortable car. Like that's not really living. Being alive is like testing the waters a little bit, but just enough, you know? So I'm here, 6 months in, uncomfortable as shit, but I try to make it look like I'm comfortable. You guys help, you tap in, you say what's up to your boy here and there, like that shit's cool, but at the end of the day, I know that where I'm gonna go, it all depends on me. Where you're gonna go, it all depends on you. I always say this shit at the end of my lives, and I'll say it now. You are your only competition, straight up. You are your only competition. You are your only competition. If you succeed, guess what? It's because you did it. Obviously, we all need help. Shit, I wouldn't be alive right now if I didn't have help. I needed 50 people to help me get to you. So I'm here. So I have a platform, I guess. So I'm trying to use it to help people grow. So yeah, you are your only competition. And that's just real talk. If you succeed, guess what? It's because you put in that work. If you don't succeed, guess what? It's because you didn't put in that work or enough work, which, like Carly said, requires discipline. Discipline is a verb, it's a word, it's an action word. Motivation, that's an adjective, it describes something. Motivation is an emotion. Emotions come and go. Discipline is a verb, it's an action. You do it regardless. You go to work every day. Why? Because you got bills to pay. You don't go because you want to go to work. You go to work because if you don't go to work, you can't pay your bills. And if you can't pay your bills, then your quality of life is boo boo. So you go to work. Why? Because you're disciplined. Some people go to work part of the time, and guess what? It don't last too long. Next job. Some of y'all been in your jobs 1, 2, 5, 10 years. I've been a certified trainer over 10 years. Discipline. Do I wake up every day motivated? Hell no. I'll say that shit again. Do I wake up every day motivated? Hell no. Do I wake up every day disciplined? Hell yes. Because motivation is a emotion. It comes and it goes. One day you're motivated, one day you're not. One moment you're motivated, one day you're not. One moment you're happy, one moment you're sad. One moment you feel joy, one moment you feel anger. One moment, 2 moments, 10 moments, maybe an hour, you feel ecstasy. Some of y'all know about that hour, some of y'all know about that minute. That's a whole nother conversation. But hey, it's an emotion. Discipline, you do what you got to do regardless. No matter how you feel, you do what you got to do. You got kids, guess what? Your kids got to eat, right? So you figure it out. You may not eat, but guess what? You're going to make sure your kids eat. That's discipline. That's sacrifice. The only way to get to the next level is with sacrifice, is with discipline. But also, the only way to get to the next level is by being a little bit uncomfortable. Because eventually, the comfortable becomes comfortable and you become better at it the more you do it. Like, test the waters. Being alive is not always living, you know? You feel me? If you feel me, give me a like, man. I appreciate y'all, man. We got a couple of y'all in the building. Look at that. I must be saying something right. I got 3 likes. That's a blessing. I told you I come from a place where I get no views and no likes. So I'll take it, man. I'll keep talking. I'll keep spitting that real shit. Yeah. So we're gonna sit down. Oh, look at that. Almost lost my balance. We're gonna sit down, hang out a little bit. I got 80 y'all in the building on YouTube. You guys are amazing. Double tap that screen. I appreciate y'all. Let me see what y'all talking about. John C. What's good with you? Make sure you subscribe. Check out YouTube, bro. Shredded Visionary. Check me out, man. We getting that work. We trying to grow. I appreciate you, bro. He said, how many tattoos do I have? Ooh, I love tattoos. Anybody got tattoos on YouTube? Where my YouTubers at with the tattoos? We got another visionary in the building. What's up, Julia? How are you? I appreciate you for tapping in. You the best. We having some of that real talk. We did some work earlier. We did some legs. We did some core. We did some biceps. We did 1,500 reps. We did 500 bicep curls, 500 leg movements. We did RDLs. We did some sumo squats, and we did 500 knee raises on this guy right here. We did some of that good work today. 1,500 movements. So we back. We talking to y'all, hanging out. Make sure you double tap that screen. You are the best, Julia, for tapping in. Another visionary. I love those crowns, man. People don't know, man. We got a bunch of Regals in the building. If you want to be a Regal, if you know what a Regal is, hit that subscribe button. Some people don't even know what that is. Look it up. If you're a Regal, you know what it is. Julia's a Regal. Carly is a Regal. Yeah, we got some real ones. I appreciate y'all. How's your afternoon going, everybody? Tell me where y'all from, man. I got a couple of y'all in the building. Tell me where y'all from. You guys are amazing. Let's go. We're going to move on to another topic because we got to talk about that real shit. So, next topic. I have a shirt. It's pretty dope. And it says, "You are your only competition." Sorry. Look at me. My mind's going somewhere else. I have a shirt that says, "Nobody cares, work harder." There you go. That shit's around here somewhere. It might be over there. But it says, "Nobody cares, work harder." How many of y'all believe that shit? Nobody cares, work harder. Nobody cares, work harder. I love that shirt, by the way, because that's that real talk. If you're an adult, you need to stop being so damn emotional and do what you gotta do and shut the fuck up. How about that? Nobody cares, work harder. That's that real talk. If you know, you know. Nobody cares, work harder. Ooh, I like that name. That shit's fire. We got a savage. Guess what? I'm a savage, but I'm an emotionally how do we put it? Let's see. I'm a savage physically, but I'm a teddy bear emotionally and spiritually, if that makes any sense. Shout out to Savage in the building. I love that name. Barbie Savage. That is fire. Another visionary. Come on, y'all. Get with the program. Click that subscribe, man. We got a whole bunch of queens, kings in the building. So yes, I have a shirt that says, "Oh, let me answer you." Yo, my fault. Boom, my fault. Then we're gonna go back. Tattoos. I gotta show YouTube. Cause yo, it's crazy. I've been on YouTube 6 months and ain't nobody one time asked me one time about my tattoos. That's crazy. So first things first, I'm left-handed. So all my tattoos are on the left side. Now we'll leave that right there because I don't have no tattoos below my waist. Anyways, if I did, I wouldn't be showing y'all. This ain't OnlyFans. You gotta pay for that. Now let me stop. Anyways, so first off, I'm left-handed. Any lefties in the building? I'm left-handed. I love being lefties. Lefties are different. I know so many cool random facts about lefties. It's pretty dope. So like left in German, it's spelled Lyft. Left means sinister. So left in German means sinister. And it's crazy because what do people do? They shake hands with their right hand. So I looked it up. I'm like, why do people shake hands with their right hand? Because it's called the right hand. Crazy. Yeah, but I'm lefty. So most equipment, yo, I'm so random, but yo, I got so much random shit. It's crazy. But you know what? I'd rather know a lot about a bunch of random shit than know a little bit about or no, I'd rather know a lot about a bunch of shit than know a lot about one or two or three different things. No, I wanna dibble and dabble and know everything. That's what makes you wise. That's what makes you smart. So yes, all my tattoos are on the left hand side. Most power equipment is made for right-handed people, which is kind of crazy. So like power tools, like we got some men in the building. If you use a lawnmower or a leaf blower, everything is right hands. You notice none of that shit is for lefties. We live in a right-handed world, unfortunately. It is what it is. You got to pick one or the other. It's only two. So I'm lefty. Last cool fact. This shit's dope. I learned this shit when I was in college. I went to UConn, by the way. I'm from Connecticut. If y'all want to know, now you know. I'm from Connecticut, Southern Connecticut. So boom. What was I gonna say? Oh, so when people use the word ambidextrous, listen to this. Ambidextrous, if you translate it, it actually means two left hands. It doesn't mean even-handed. It means two left hands. That's kind of dope. Anyways, yes, I'm lefty. We got some lefties on YouTube. What up? Where the lefties at? Any lefties in the building? Anyway, so yes, all my tattoos are on the left-hand side. I said I want to be different. So when I get my tattoos, I'm gonna get them all on the left-hand side. So I'm gonna show y'all the tattoos. Run it up, man. Let's get double digits. Why not? Y'all want to see the tattoos? Let's get the 10 real fast. So all my tattoos are on the left-hand side. Boom. I'll show y'all. YouTube, let's get to 10. I'm about to show y'all my chest tattoo first. This shit is fire. Boom. I won't explain it because I'm waiting for YouTube. They're going to give me 10 so I could just explain it once, you know? But yes, I got the chest tattoo. I got a tattoo on my left arm. Shit goes over my shoulder. Yeah, we getting it right. Okay. All right, YouTube. Let me show y'all. Boom. Let me move this shit out the way. Let me see if y'all can see me real fast. Let's see. There we go. So boom, right there. Can y'all see that shit? Nope. Come back. Here we go. Let's see. Let's see. Why that shit froze? Oh, there we go. Boom. So right here, my chest tattoo. It's a lion scratch that goes over my shoulder. So it's like a lion scratched my skin and it pierced my skin to show. Damn, I'm way off. Come on, catch up. Yo, when you live, this should be lagging, yo. Catch up. What the fuck? I'm trying to show the people this work. Where we at? There we go. Boom. Okay, so it's a lion scratch, and it goes over my shoulder, literally over my heart, and it reveals a cross, which is kind of dope. So that's my chest tattoo. Then you got my arms. On the back of my arm is from the movie, The Matrix. It's hard to see, so I'm gonna just step back because this shit's mad annoying. Fuck that shit. So boom, you got my arm. First, I got a tribal right there. You can see the tribal, and it goes all the way down to my wrist. I was gonna finish it, but that shit costs way too much money. So boom. But yeah, with the lion scratch, oh my gosh, yo, my collarbone, oh my gosh, that was the worst. Woo-hoo. So that shit goes over my shoulder, boom, all the way down, over my heart. It's a scratch and it shows a cross. Because your God is great, my God is great. So I had to get my God over my heart. Because at the end of the day, when you pierce the skin, guess what? There's a cross under there, man. Protecting this heart for real. Anyways, the shit on the back of my arm, it says Temetnosce. Temetnosce. It's from the Matrix, the first movie. So boom, he goes and visits the Oracle. And she tells him, she's like, turn around, look above the door. This is a fucking dope ass scene. She's like, turn around, look above the door. Oh, I gotta move my camera. Hold on. Let me get right, get it tight real fast for y'all. I gotta make sure y'all can see y'all boy. There we go. Beautiful. All right, boom. So he goes to see the oracle, and she's like, what does that say above the door, like right behind you? So he looks and he's like, I have no idea. And it's written in Latin. And it says Temetnosce. Does anybody in either of my chats know what that means? Do you even remember that scene? Yo, that was one of my top. We're going to talk about top 5, top 10 movies. The Matrix, oh my gosh, one of my favorite movies. Love that movie. Anyways, it says Temetnosce. It stands for Know Thyself. Crazy. So he's like, no, I don't know what that says. And she's like, it says know thyself in Latin. And ever since I saw that, I'm like, that's fucking deep, bro. I'm like, I'm about to get that shit tatted on me. And because it's TEMET, I forget, the whole like lingo with the verbiage and whatnot. But because it's spelled like the same backwards and frontwards, that's why I got it on the back of my arm. So when you look at me from the back, no matter which angle you look at it, it's spelled the same, which is kind of fire. So yeah, that's a couple of my tattoos, bro. I appreciate you for asking. I got a couple more. I got three on my ribs I didn't talk about. But shit, it's kind of dead right now, so we gotta make sure people tap back in, and then we keep talking about the tats. Yeah, but yeah, man, we got the tattoos going. Somebody show me love. We'll keep going. Let's talk about the tats. All right, boom. So we got this tattoo right on my ribs. It's three Chinese symbols, and it says truth, faith, and honor. So I got those three tatted on me just so, like, when I look in the mirror, it's like, boom. They're just reminders of what I stand for, what I try to be, what I try to strive to be one day, every day. I try to be 1% better. So truth, faith, honor. You know what I'm saying? Like that's it. Like that shit matters. And it's crazy because my first tattoo was the one that says truth, which is on my ribs. And I got that shit when I was like 17. And it's a crazy story because obviously you ain't supposed to have tattoos. I'm still living at home. I'm not in college yet, so I had to hide it. But I ended up figuring it out. And one day I got out the shower and I forgot to, cover up my towel. And my pops was like, "What's that?" And I was like, "Uh oh." And he's like, "What's that?" I'm like, "What you mean? What's what?" I'm chilling. He's like, "What's that on your chest?" I'm like, "Oh boy, here we go. Today's the day." It was probably like a year. I was doing good too. I'm like, "Yeah, I'm about to make it to college. He ain't gonna know I got this tattoo. We about to be good." I get out the shower and forget. Yep. So his response was, "Oh, you want to be grown? Cool. All right, you want to start paying bills around here." So, yep, it was real for a little while. He ain't talked to me for a while, but it's like, what you gonna do? Like, I get it. I would be upset if my kid got a tattoo, without telling me. But it is what it is. Sometimes you do what you do, and you fucking think about the consequences later. But I knew somebody, and I'm like, yo, man, I'm trying to get a tattoo. So good price, we got it done, and shit, we good money. But at the end of the day, it's one of those things where shit, you only live once, man. You gotta do what you gotta do. Shout out to my brother BJ in the building, my young boy. He makes music, man. Check out his channel, man. He puts in that work, and he's on my channel too. He's one of my clients that I train. He trying to lose 10 pounds in 30 days. He been putting in that work, man. Today's his day off. It's raining outside. It's a beautiful day. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. But yeah, we here. We having a beautiful day. Shout out to BJ, my guy King Fire in the building. What's up with you, my brother? Salute you, man. Another visionary in the building. I appreciate you, man. We having some of that real talk. We got some of this working earlier. Oh my gosh, bro. We did 500 bicep curls. We did 500 knee raises on the fucking parallel bars. We did 500 leg movements. We did some RDLs. Let's say like 250 kettlebell, 35 pounds. And then we did some sumo squats, another 250 with the kettlebell, getting that work. So yeah, we having that recap is what I like to call it. We having that live recap, but some people call it a TED talk. I like to call it a shred talk. Yeah, y'all fucks with that, right? That shit corny, but hey, it flows. What's the name of my channel? Shredded Visionary. We don't have TED Talks, we have Shred Talks. We all about getting shredded. We trying to get shredded physically. We trying to get shredded mentally. We trying to get shredded spiritually. That's it. That's where we at. And I'm wondering why my chair is stuck. Like, what the fuck am I stuck on? All right. Anyways, what up, y'all? Talk to your boy, man. How's everybody doing? We having a great afternoon. We just talked about some tattoos, man. Listen, my young boy asked me about tattoos, so we talk a little bit about tats. But yeah, man, the first Matrix, that shit could come out right now, and that movie will blow people's fucking brains. No homo. Real talk. Yeah, man, that's one of my favorite movies. Top five gangster movies. Let's go. We're just gonna have random fun. Why not? It ain't gotta be serious sometimes. Top five gangster movies. You want to talk about the top five gangster? I'm talking about all time. My top five gangster movies. Let's talk about it. Gangster movies. I can't put them all in order because that takes a lot of thought. We're just gonna have some fun with it. You want to talk about top five gangster movies? Let's talk about top five gangster movies. Let's go. I'm gonna just throw one out there, man. If you fuck with it, let's go. Drop me a like. Goodfellas, one of my top five gangster movies. I don't give a fuck, black, white. It don't matter, bro. Gangster is gangster. If you gangster, you OG. Goodfellas, top five. Anybody like Goodfellas? Double tap that screen if you fuck with Goodfellas. That's one of my favorite movies all time. Definitely top five. Anybody like Goodfellas? Talk to your boy. Goodfellas. Anybody? Anybody. I know it's a delay. It be like that sometimes. But yeah, top five gangster movies. We got Goodfellas. If you fuck with it, drop a like. Let's go. Goodfellas. We moving on or what? We moving on or what? Goodfellas. What's up? All right, boom. Number two. Come on, man. Bronx Tale. Let's go. Top five. Bronx Tale. It's in there. It's got to be in there. I mean, come on, man. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. It ain't got shit to do with me. Bronx Tale. Top five gangster movies. Top five. Who else? Come on, man. Bronx Tale. Anybody like Bronx Tale? Bronx Tale, Goodfellas. Definitely up there. What y'all think? Which one y'all like better? If you had to choose, you can only pick one. Bronx Tale or Goodfellas? I'll probably go Goodfellas. I mean, I like the love story. Don't get me wrong, but Goodfellas is that crack, you know? That shit is real. Yeah. King Fire, no, that Goodfellas is that shit, bro. Yeah, Bronx Tale, yeah. Facts. Ooh, Casino. See, I like Casino. It's just an old movie, but still, I fucks with Casino. I fucks with Casino. Yeah, you know. I fucks with Casino. Ooh, New Jack City. That's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one. Boom. I'm gonna throw a wild card in there. And you know, hey, it is what it is. It's one of my favorite movies all time. Rest in peace to this man, one of my favorite rappers of all time. Actually, I got two, but I'm gonna hit y'all with this first one. One of my favorite rappers of all time. Rest in peace, Belly. Belly, for me, hey, this is my channel, man. If you don't like it, it is what it is. I ain't gonna say fuck you, but fuck you. No, I'm just playing. Belly, that's one of my shits. DMX killed it. Killed it. You had my guy from Jamaica with the guns. He went out. Come on, man. Belly. Talk to your boy. So what? We got Goodfellas. We got Bronx Tale. We got Belly. Belly is one of my favorite. Come on, man. Belly is that shit. Good story. You know what I'm saying? Like New York. Who the fuck is Kiana? Yo, Belly, that's one of my shits, bro. Real talk. You got T-Boz in that movie. You got Nas in that movie. That shit was popping. That was one of my favorite movies. I fucks with Belly. So we got Belly, we got Goodfellas, we got Bronx Tale. And we got a bunch of honorable mentions that we mentioned. Yo, my boy King Fire helped me out because it's a lot of good ones. So Belly, Bronx Tale, Casino's definitely up there though. He's right. Goodfellas. I got to throw in one more wild card and then we'll finish strong with number five. If I had to throw in one of my favorite gangster movies, it's a hip hop movie. You had Cameron in this movie, killing it. Harlem. Come on, man. Come on, man. Talk to your boy. Who else we had in that movie? Nas was in that movie too, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Nah, my guy Mackay Pfeiffer. Ooh. Ooh. Come on, man. Great movie. Nah, Nas was in, I think not nah, he was in Belly. I'm getting it confused. Anyways, boom. Paid in full. That's one of my favorite gangster movies, bro. Anybody remember that scene with Cameron? I mean, Cameron had a couple. Yo, this nigga Cam, bro. This nigga Cam, yo, that's my guy. Real talk. I fuck with Cam. Remember, he had the champagne and he was fucking a shorty from the back while he was recording that shit on live TV, making it hot. And bro was like, yo, bro, we getting money, bro. You can't be making it hot like that. Yo, Kim like, yo, bro, you only live once, nigga. You see that bitch with that fat ass, nigga? Fuck all this shit. I'm having fun. He like, yo, bro, you about to ruin it for us, bro. I mean, if you seen the movie, you know. If you ain't seen Paid in Full, man, listen, it may not be one of your favorites, but listen, it's definitely one of my favorite throwback movies. Boom. And obviously, you know, we're gonna finish with now we gotta go with the second Cameron scene. When bro was on the fucking motorcycle and he came down the street doing a wheelie. Stop that bitch. Brrrr. My man was chilling in the car with the man. Listen, hey, 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 hey. Yo, I'm telling you, that movie, yo, that movie was thorough, bro. If you know, you know. But yeah, Bronx Tale, Goodfellas, Paid in Full, Belly, Casino. Great movies. But you know, we're gonna finish it with obviously with Scarface. You know, that's why I ain't mentioned it first. Hey, if you ain't seen Scarface, where you been? What's your life like? What's your life? Yo, if you ain't seen Scarface YouTube, what's your life like? I gotta sit down. Ooh, you making me dizzy. If you ain't seen Scarface, what's your life like? You wildin'. Yeah, man, Scarface. I'm telling y'all, top five. Yup. Belly and Paid in Full though, those was my movies, y'all. I'm not even going front. I love watching Belly. I could watch Belly right now, watch the whole movie and have no problem. I'd be awake the whole time. For real. The whole time. Real talk. Paid in Full, another one. Another one. Yeah, nah, I appreciate y'all, man. This shit's fun, man. You guys could be anywhere. You hanging out with your boy King Fire in the building. Shit. Ooh, we got Ghost in the building. You know what's crazy, Ghost? You funny, bro. I love when people like you come to my chat because you give me more stuff to talk about. You know what I'm saying? I was about to give you a compliment, but you know what? They call me Ghost. They say I look like Ghost from Power, and it's crazy. I never watched that shit, but it's mad random. When I ain't got no haircut, my shit look crazy. They say I look like Ghost, but guess what, Ghost? I appreciate you for saying I'm on steroids, man. I mean, I'm doing something right. I'm gonna stand back up because I know I made your day when you saw me, bro. You like, God, that nigga definitely on steroids. If you know, you know, my brother. On this channel, we don't lead with hate, bro, but we appreciate you for coming in and letting me know how you really feel about yourself. Because the reason you talking to me the way you talking to me is because you don't like yourself, bro. I'm on here helping people grow. We on here having fun. We spitting knowledge. And you want to come in here and ruin the chat with your words. But you know what? You can't ruin the chat unless I let you ruin the chat. This is my channel, my brother. You know what I'm saying? So you come in here and say what you say, but at the end of the day, guess what? I run the channel. And we don't time people out. You know, we real ones around here. There's 380 million people in this world. 380 million people in the United States. Over a billion people in this world. What the fuck I care about you for, bro? The reason you came on here talking about me is because you hate yourself, you know? But I wish you blessings, bro. I wish you the best. Because at the end of the day, it sucks living in your mom's basement. You know what I'm saying? You get fed under the door. You don't get no sunlight. So your mom give you a cell phone so you could at least communicate with the world. So you come on YouTube and you want to talk down to me. Now realizing that everything you say is motivation, my brother, and everything you say creates more engagement. And lets YouTube know, hey, that boy's channel is popping. We got people in there talking that talk. So I appreciate you, Ghost. I hope you have a blessed day, my brother. But guess what? Like I said, we don't time people out on this channel. We give you your 4 minutes of fame. You got your 4 minutes of fame, and guess what? We just block you and we move on with life because life is good on this channel. Life is good on this channel. I ain't worried about you. I got my King Fire in the building. Real talk. He about to light your ass up, you little punk. But it's all good, man. I hope you have a blessed day. And again, I'm 5'10", 155 pounds, bro. I've been doing this for 12 years. I used to compete, but guess what? People like you know, they take steroids. So why am I going to compete against people that aren't natural? It don't make no sense. So I live my journey. I live my life. I'm happy. Guess what? I got great skin. I'm good. I got big balls. I'm good, my brother. Don't need to take steroids, man. I could care less what you think externally because at the end of the day, I'm self motivated. What we do is what we do around here. But hey, I appreciate you, man. I hope you have a better day. You probably won't, but I hope you do. I hope you do. Anyways, it happens sometimes, y'all. Sometimes, you get the trolls, but guess what? That leads me to my next thought. I'm glad he said that because if you notice, when you're doing something right, that's when you get the ram in the bush. If you're not doing nothing right, like if you're following the crowd, you just blend in, people don't feel the urge to like call you out. But when they see that you're actually like a threat to them, for whatever reason, even if you just mind your own business, living life, they gotta say something. You know why? Because I make them uncomfortable. Because I'm what they wish they could be, but they just don't have enough motivation to walk through the door. So they rather use their little, Twitter fingers. They're a couch critic. They probably got one subscriber. It's their mom because she feel bad for them, so she gonna support you. Nobody's ugly to their mom. Everybody beautiful to their mother. But hey, man, I appreciate you, bro. Because when you're doing something right, that's when the ram comes out the bush. So that lets me know what I'm doing, keep doing it. The more haters you get, keep going, YouTube. I'm telling you, don't let the haters ever slow you down. Life is about perspective. You could use negative words, negative thoughts to motivate you. You could use positive thoughts, positive words to motivate you. It's all about how you think about it. Negativity motivates me. Positivity motivates me. Kindness motivates me. Help motivates me. Ignoring me motivates me. Talking down to me, or I'm sorry, talking up to me motivates me. Because guess what? If you're doing better than me, you won't talk down to me. Why? Because you know what it's like to grind. So you're going to help somebody that's grinding. Now, if you're beneath me, you're going to talk up to me because you want me to stoop to your level. But guess what? We all regal around here. You see all those crowns in this building, my brother? Yeah, man, we real ones. I appreciate you, though. We the best. Look at that. Look at that. We on the road to 15 likes. We the best. So yes, when haters come around, y'all, keep going. That means you're doing something right. Don't let haters stop you. Let them motivate you at the end of the day. It's a beautiful thing when you get haters in the building. If you don't get no haters, that means you're just doing what everybody likes. But guess what? When you're real, people ain't gonna like you. You know? It's crazy. My channel is growing, but guess what? Ain't none of it because of my friends. Friends? What's that? Everybody that know me that grew up with me, yeah, they might be watching. They're not gonna really support me though. But I know that, so I ain't really worried about it. What you know can't hurt you. I used to worry about it, but then I realized the people that know you, if they don't support you, it's because they're like, damn, bro, that's what you're doing? Word. You know? You know what it is. People that know you will not support you. They'll watch though. Oh yeah, people always watching. Trust you, me. People always watching. They're not gonna say nothing though. But guess what? It's all good. All engagement is good engagement. You watching, I'll take it. I appreciate that shit. Real talk. It's all you guys, the strangers. You guys show me love because you see that genuine, that real person. The people that know me, they're like, oh yeah, who he think he is? He think he's better than me. I know who he used to be. This, that, and the third. It's like, yo, bro, people grow up, people change. Well, some people do. Obviously, you're still the same because for some reason you don't like me, and I have no idea why. But you know what? I could care less because I got my own journey, and you're definitely not going to stop my journey. Ever. You're not going to stop my journey. Hey, man, make sure you subscribe to this channel. If you're going to comment, I appreciate you. I love my visionaries, man. We on the road to 650 subscribers, y'all. Once we get to 750, we're gonna do a live with 750 push-ups. Literally. Once we get to 1,000, we're gonna do a live with 1,000 straight push-ups in celebration of you guys. Because you guys don't gotta be here, but you are. So I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Eric, hey man, make sure you subscribe, man. If you're on a fitness journey, if you're trying to grow yourself physically, if you're trying to grow mentally, spiritual, make sure you subscribe, man. I would love to help you in your fitness journey, especially on your fitness journey. But we just here, we hanging out, we chilling. It's just one of those days. We got some trolls in the building, so y'all know I'm a fire sign. We got some Sagittarius in the house. I'm a Sagittarius, so I go 0 to 100 real quick. So excuse me, but I've learned. Never say what comes to your mind first. Woo, I just dropped you another jewel. Let's talk about it. Never say what comes to your mind first. If you're a real one, you know. Never say what comes to your mind first. You always got to be real strategic with what you say and when you say it. You got two ears. You got to listen before you speak. Never say what comes to your mind first. Boom. Bro called me steroids. I used to maybe get mad or upset or want to come back. But guess what? I've learned. Boom. He's just deflecting. He calls me whatever he wants to call me because he hates himself. So why am I gonna match his energy? I'm better than that energy. So guess what? You think about it, then you respond. Never say what comes to your mind first, yo. If you feel me, if you know that shit's true, man, double tap that screen. Never say what comes to your mind first. In any situation, I don't give a fuck what it is. You meet a cop, that cop pull you over, you better take a deep breath before you say something. Real talk. You better take a deep breath before you say something, man. Wow. I appreciate you, Eric. Yo, you're a real one, man. You ain't have to subscribe, bro. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you, Eric. Where you from, man? I'm from Connecticut, bro. Real talk, Eric. I'm gonna just let you know, bro. Like, I don't do this shit for numbers, bro. So if you really care about growing, if you really care about learning, whether it's physical learning, learning strength, getting your shred on, if you want to learn mental growth, spiritual growth, bro, whatever God you serve, bless your God. Whatever God I serve, bless my God. But at the end of the day, bro, I'm not trying to get numbers, bro. If you subscribe, I want you to be around. I want you to comment. I want you to talk to your boy. My guy, King Fire, he's one of my main supporters, bro. One day I'm gonna need a moderator. King Fire already know he in there. Well, I gotta talk to King Fire because I saw one of his comments and I just gotta let him know what it is. But that's my guy. He supports like a motherfucker. But yeah, man, Eric, I appreciate you, bro, for tapping in. Real talk. Real talk. I appreciate you. Oh shit, we got Connecticut in the building. Hey, that's what's up. Bro, I'm from damn, you know how it is. Let me just, I'm from Southern Connecticut, bro. I'm in between Stanford and fucking Trumbull. That's where I live, bro. You see the hat, man. We in the building. We champions this summer, bro. Listen, we done connected, bro. You number man, listen, we done connected, bro. I'll never forget you, bro. Stop by the chat. Normally when I'm on chat, I do push-ups, bro. Every like, we do push-ups. Today, this is my second stream. Just a recap. We did 500 sumo squats with a kettlebell, 500 RDLs. We did 500 knee raises. We did 500 bicep curls, bro. We did this work today, bro. That was earlier today. This is my recap. We chilling. We like to come on and just talk to the people because my channel is growing and I want you guys to know I appreciate y'all. So I come on and try to give y'all some of that good thought, some of that real thought, some of my experiences. And hopefully my experiences can help you become better. So Eric, I appreciate you, bro. You from Connecticut, bro. You good money, bro. You can't leave. You here for life, bro. You all set. I appreciate you, bro. I owe you 10 push-ups. Don't let me forget, man. I come on live Monday through Friday, 3 to 6, bro. Make sure you tap in. Make sure you remind me I owe you 10 push-ups, bro. You a real one. I appreciate you. Yeah, you up there. You in casino area. Yeah, man. Fucking if I had to pick Mohegan or Foxwoods, I'm a Mohegan guy. One, because it's closer. I don't got to drive further. But some reason about Mohegan, I like the vibe there. I play Spanish 21. That's what I play. I don't do craps. I did craps twice in my life. Yo, y'all, you guys are going to laugh at me. I played craps twice, two times, and I couldn't win. I kid you not. I did red. Boom. Let's go. Let's get it. Can I get red? Can I get red? No, I'm sorry. Look at that. I can't. Roulette. My bad. Roulette. I played roulette twice. I did red, boom, lost. I say, hey man, listen. All right, let's go black. Black never fails. Let's go. Black don't crack. Let's get it. Boom, lost. I said, boom, if I can't win on a 50-50 shot, what the fuck I'm gonna pick a number for? Yeah, so good. I'm done with the roulette. Play that shit twice, never again, bro. What I do play though, I play Spanish 21. That's my game of choice. Anybody play Spanish 21 in here? That's what I play. I don't like playing regular 21. Spanish 21, that shit popping. I love playing Spanish 21. Match the dealer. You know what I'm saying? Spanish 21 early. You could win in Spanish 21 before the cards even go around. All you gotta do is match the dealer. Dealer get the same card as you. Boom. You know, put a fucking 20 piece there. Sometimes that shit, what is it, like one and a half? You get like $50. You know what I do? I throw my little $2.50 piece on there just to match the dealer because that shit adds up. You win. You pay the dealer, man. You get that money. Come on. If you know, you know. If you don't pay the dealer, don't go to the casino. Don't go to the casino. They're gonna make sure you lose. You have to pay the dealer, even if it's a pink piece, 250. You have to pay the dealer. You win. Trust me. I know the game. You gotta give some to get some. Come on, man. You gotta pay to play. You gotta help that dealer out, bro. The dealers work too. If you know, you know. Anyways, I appreciate y'all. Real talk for being here. Real talk. Okay, so King Fire, let me talk to you, bro. So yes, bro, I know you an alpha, bro. He said something the other day. He said, "Yo, we alphas in here, bro." I'm gonna tell you something, bro, because I want you to grow just like me, bro. I always thought I was an alpha till I realized what an alpha was. I'm like, I'm not really an alpha. An alpha kind of tries to take control of a situation. An alpha always got to be in the lead. You know what I'm saying? An alpha has to let people know that they're dominant. You know what I'm saying? I'm an omega, bro. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Like my actions, when I walk in a room, my energy speaks, bro. I don't gotta say shit. I don't gotta do shit. I could walk in a room, just chill out. People staring at me. Why the fuck you staring at? I have no idea, bro. It's that energy, yo. Your God is great. My God is great. I ask my God to allow me to be a light, to attract people to me that know Him. So guess what? That's why this YouTube is working because I'm asking my God, which is great, your God, which is great, but I'm asking Him to bring people towards me that know you. And if people know you, they're gonna see you in me. They're not gonna judge me. They're gonna see you in me based off my actions. So yes, I consider myself an omega. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely a leader. I don't demand attention. I command attention. I can walk in a room. My body speaks for itself. My energy speaks for itself. You know, so I'm an omega, bro. I'm an alpha. Don't get me wrong. Like, don't make me turn it up. I can be that in a situation, but I don't walk around as the alpha. I don't walk around wanting attention. If anything, bro, I'd rather you not. I hate when people you know, when you be in line at the store and you got like a lady waiting in front of you, they got like a newborn baby, and the baby's hanging over the shoulder, and the baby's fucking staring at you. I hate that shit. Cause you don't know what the fuck the baby's thinking. You're like, yo, why is that baby staring at me? You know, like, what is it about me that make you, you know what I'm saying? And the baby start laughing, then you know. If babies like you and animals like you, that means you got a good soul. That shit is true. If you believe what I'm about to say, hey, I believe it's real. You might not believe that shit, but if you hold a baby and that shit start crying and shit, it's your energy. It ain't got shit to do with the baby. If you approach somebody that has a nice dog and that dog starts stepping back, that tail go through the legs, you know what I'm saying? There's something about your energy. Dogs can feel that spirit, that energy. If you know, you know. Dogs love me, babies love me. I don't have no children. I haven't been blessed with children. You know, I wouldn't say it's a curse because at the end of the day, I love spending money on myself. If I have kids, all that shit stops. You heard? So the fact that I don't have kids, I could live life a little bit better, do what I want. And my mom tell me, she's like, "Hey man, don't rush. Kids ain't for everybody." You know what I'm saying? If you have kids, it's meant to be. If you don't, enjoy life, travel, live life, go out the country, do stuff. So that's what I do. I'm living life. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no baby crying in the background. You know, I ain't got no responsibilities. I'm my responsibility, and I'll take it. You heard? I'll take it. King Fire, my guy. I'll fucks with you, bro. I appreciate you, man. You an alpha and you an omega, bro. You could be both at the same time. You heard? Real talk. I don't need to let people know who I am. I just walk in a room and people just know. Eric, I appreciate you, my guy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Eric hit me with the thumbs up. I'm gonna hit you with the muscle emoji. Ooh, we're gonna do a little muscle. Fuck it. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, go. Yeah, let's go, y'all. Shit, I'm curious. I got a couple of y'all in the building. Y'all got any questions for your boy? Like, what's up? Please subscribe. I'm trying to grow my channel. I hope y'all appreciate this real shit. Like, I don't really want to come on and do this whole talk shit, but if y'all fuck with it, I'll do it, man. Literally, like you got to be uncomfortable to grow. So that's where I'm at. I'm trying to grow. If you don't want to be uncomfortable and try to just do things outside of your zone, you'll never hit the next level. I'd rather live a life of this is what I did and I quote unquote failed, but I kept going instead of having a life of what if or damn, I should have did that or I could have did this. Nah, man, fuck that. Live life, bro. At the end of the day, live life. I appreciate you guys for being here. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. You guys show me so much love, man. Real talk. I'm so appreciative. You guys have no idea, but at the end of the day, like I'm here every day. You know, I appreciate the support. All my visionaries, non-visionaries, you guys are fucking great, yo. Real talk. And I'll see y'all, man, on Monday. I might come back tomorrow. You know, it's Sunday, but you know how it be. Monday, 3 o'clock. I'm here, man.